Hey, Starlights. So this video is for our Cancers. I hope everybody's doing very well for themselves, building yourselves up. Nutrition, I'm hearing the word nutrition. Are we giving ourselves nutrients? Are we nurturing ourselves? Are we building ourselves up? How much water have you had today? Have you eaten today? Have you eaten the right things today? Have you eaten stuff that you know you're not supposed to have, but you went and did it anyway, which is detrimental to you? Stop it. What are we looking into, guys? What's our nutrients for ourselves? Have we given ourselves self-care? Have we given ourselves upliftment? And this is something that you can be doing to nurture yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, socially, because some of y'all might be kind of shrouded and not want to be around people, but need to be around those that uplift you so you can release something that you're holding on to, maybe. Let's see. All right, energy of our Cancers, please. Energy of our Cancers. Sun, moon, rising. Messages for our Cancers. Messages for our Cancers. Energy of Cancer. Obstacles. Okay. Overcoming. An outcome. All right. Overall energy is the Three of Cups. So that's definitely union, reconciliation, coming together, building ourselves up, getting ourselves together. There's something that we have been through and it's turned you cold. It's something that you've experienced, maybe a relationship, partnership, friendship, or just a situation that you had to go into thinking that you were as one, that you were building and growing, and it turned you cold. You're docile, life of the party, or just the natural, just chill one. And something happened to turn you just empty. Your energy is the King of Swords reversed. That is a very callous, sarcastic, mean, overbearing, doing too much type of micromanager at times. It's a person that is looking to come at you even if you give them the side eye the wrong way. Your obstacle, it came into three things. So you have the Seven of Wands to the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. So it's like friction in a commitment that you're ready to move on from, that you're trying to just build yourself through, getting out of this stuck phase, getting out of this hurt phase. And it's like, look, I'm not arguing with you or anyone. I got my peace to protect. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not going to be put up. I'm not going to put up with the things that are looking to hurt me. So to some, it looks like you just went straight savage, a whole beast, and just cut everything and everyone off. Where you are looking to protect your peace, so you have to go dormant for a little while. You got to take those emotions away for a little while. And you shouldn't have to go dormant to prove a point or to lock someone out. Communicate it, let it be understood, and then go do what you got to do for self. Don't turn yourself off. Don't turn off the best parts of Cancer because you went through a situation that just genuinely hurt. Overcoming that, you have it with the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Swords, and that's in the upright. It is time that you start taking actions. There's things that you're wanting to do. You have that Eight of Wands moving on. If you have that, build and go through it. Don't hang on to anything that's going to drive you down. You don't have the time for that. You don't have the time, space, energy for any of that. So it's time to build past that. Keep going for this deck. This one wants to talk today. Outcome is the World card. So definitely ending cycles, ending a situation, and starting something fresh and new. So we're talking about union and celebrating with the overall. You have that with the Hermit, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, Ten of Wands. Jeez Louise. I got you. You are literally fighting yourself. Something that you want to reconcile with, but is bringing more trouble than it is worth. So it's at this point like, yo, I've gone back and forth with you time and time again. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. All right. So, King of... I don't even know what that is. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yowzers. Hermit. Eight of Wands. Why are you being so difficult? Literally fighting me to put this card in where it's supposed to be. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Ace of... Okay. Three of Cups. That's the only cups that you have on this board before looking at your clarification. World card, please. World card, please. Look here. Y'all gonna get enough. Look here. Look here. Cancer, calm down. Please. All right. Now, I like this ending. I do like this ending. Understood. So you have the King of Swords reverse with the Eight of Swords. So that is dormancy, frustration, anger, anxiety, just like turning off those emotions, going cold, sick of everything, frustrated, lost in your head, lost in what's going on around you. And it's like, I'm not putting up with this. I'm not feeling this sensation anymore. I can't do this, because you're like, this coming together is fruitless. Three of Cups, and it's got the Eight of Pentacles reverse. You're saying like, this is too much. It's not even worth the trouble I'm going back and forth with. I'm sick of all this crap. I don't want it anymore. I don't want to deal with all this baggage that I have to put up with every 2 seconds. It's just annoying. Seven of Wands came with the Eight of Cups and the Devil. Another Cups, which is good. Eight of Cups talks about leaving behind things that no longer serve you of deeper purpose. Entering your whole entire experience and leaving all those broken cups behind. I'm sick of it. I don't want it. I don't need it. Devil is toxic. It's manipulation. It's lies. It's bondage. It's frustration. It's constantly going back and forth. And it's like, oh, cut it. I'm done. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm not dealing with it. We're letting this drop. Anything toxic cannot come. So you're literally looking at taking a leap of faith at this union. You're looking like you're literally going back and forth. It's like, do I leave behind the negativity, or do I take a leap of faith and try to come back together? With this Eight of Wands, you have it with the Judgment. You got to make your decision. You got to get a move on. You got to move and say, hey, I'm moving in this way. I'm not taking any of this anymore. No, I'm not taking toxic. I'm not taking negative. I'm not taking frustrating. I'm not taking fighting. I'm not doing any of that. So you're taking a leap of faith on finding the right partner, finding the right union, finding the right thing to come together, because you're not doing stress. Stress does not work. Change or don't. And I'm not going to even talk about it. I'm going to keep moving. I'm not going to lose myself again because of the crap that we constantly go through. So here you have this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords talks about taking action, like literally coming in guns blazing on that white horse, sword raised. Look, I don't got the time. I'm coming in. I'm opening up. I'm saying exactly what needs to be said. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm not backing down. I'm not giving up. You have that with the Seven of Wands reverse this time. So you are moving on. You're taking action against the toxic. We can't, we won't, and I don't care. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care what happens. I don't care what goes left. I don't care what goes right. We won't. And play with me if you want to. See what happens. So with the Ace of Wands, you have that with the Seven of Swords reverse. Toxic, cut. Frustration, cut. Lies, cut. Manipulations, cut. I'm moving on to something better. I'm moving on to something great. I'm moving on to something that I don't have to experience these things with. World card comes with the Nine of Swords reverse. We are letting go of toxic cycles. We are letting go of karmic cycles. We're letting go of things that is just not working. I don't care. I don't want it. It's not for me. I've held on too long. I've done so much. And where's it gotten me? So once you finally let go of all toxicity, let go of what's not for you, let go of fighting something that you're holding on to, thinking it's going to work and it's not. Finally let it go. You here have your Six of Pentacles, and it's coming up, and there's things that are finally going to be coming into balance. You're finally going to be able to get through everything that you need to get through, raise things up, get out of this lack mentality, this lack mindset, and come into an abundance. And you're going to be going, oh, look at that. Look at you. Underneath the secondary deck, you got the Two of Cups with the King of Cups. You're finally going to find that union that you've been wanting. And I was about to say, so desperately wanting, you don't desperately want anything. You don't be desperate about a thing. We're not thirsty around here. We are the cup. We are the drink that people so desires. That's where you move into that king's energy. You lift your head up and say, I know what I want. I know what I need. I'm resting because my Ace of Cups is right here. And any of all that negative heartache, heartbreak that I have, I am a boss. And greatness comes to me. Look at that. Two of Cups, King of Cups, Four of Swords, Ace of Cups, Three of Swords, Emperor, Wheel of Fortune. And then again, Eight of Wands. Moving on, manifesting something great. You're not accepting the lies, the manipulation. You're not accepting the mistruths, the lies, all of that. I'm done. I don't back down. I don't worry. Have a wonderful life. This is no longer for me. Enjoy yourself. Okay. All right. So here we have the oracle for our Cancers. I love it. I love it. All these messages that are just showing themselves. For Cancer, please. I knew she was going to pop up. I knew that this was going to pop up. I knew it. All right. So here you got, I love how I'm looking at this because we have the 4-4 for the message of the day. You have 44 under the deck and you have 41. So 444, angelic protection. You are protected regardless of anything. Look at that. Come on, Cancer. So what came out is the Diamond Star, destiny. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. Your purpose is not to suffer. Your purpose is not to hurt. Your purpose is not to stay in the same repetitive cycle, day in and day out. You are a queen, a goddess, and you build past all that. We are not doing that. We're going to move on. And the fact that you got the King of Cups, your energy, by the way, you finally got your energy in here. You got that with the Mother of the Sea. Water, aloha. And that is Goddess. I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. Full emotion, full love. Look at that. Look how at peace she is. Look how she's holding on to her pearl. She's handing that out because she knows her strength. She knows her power. She knows what she's doing. And then right behind it, inner temple, life lessons. I go within my shadow for deep spiritual growth. You're going in. You're learning. All the stuff that you missed over time. All the stuff that you've hurt all the time. I'm tired of this. I don't need it. It's not of me. I don't want it. Go live your life. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. And it's time to get that maturity level up to let go of the toxic, to let go of the pain, to let go of the hurt, to let go of the manipulation, to let go of things that no longer serve you. Because if they're truly for you, you would not be living in this whole entire mindset. You got to put your foot down. You got to do it. All right. So let's go into the Heal Yourself reading cards. Heal Yourself reading cards for Cancer, please. Cancer. Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Look at that. Oh, Cancer. Look at here. We go through the wilderness. We go through the harsh times because we are taught to strengthen. We are taught to get through the hurt, the pain, the frustration. We get through that because this is something that we've had to build from, to let go of those childlike thoughts and grow up as an adult, grow up as warriors. But some of us, we get so used to the pain, we get so used to living this life of mental and verbal abuse. We get to this life of living with narcissism. We get to the life where we are addicted to it. It's a full drug that we keep bringing ourselves back through the same cycle. It hurts. Trust me. It's something that we have to fight through, no matter how hard. No matter how hard we love that person. Is that person truly good for me? Is this truly the life that is envisioned to me? Do I have faith in God enough to move in the path that is asked of me? Do I have courage enough to do it? The card that flew out for you is healing. It is time to heal 100%. But the card underneath the deck is hole in the soul. It hurts. And I want to read it. I do want to read it. So it's time that you heal. Heal that hole that you have allowed from your whole life, from so many different people in your life constantly letting you down, putting you down, and hurting you. The biggest person that you need to forgive is yourself for letting it happen. We don't hold on to that pain. We don't embrace or embody that because it's not of you. So we got to let that go. All right. Hole in the soul. I don't think I've ever read this card before. I'm not sure. Here we go. Hole in the soul. Your childhood wounds is creating a hole in your soul. One way your childhood wounds disrupts the extraordinary life is through low-grade depression, experiences as a perpetual empty feeling. Oh, that kind of that hurt. Whew, Jesus. If as a child you tried to make everything all right by picking up the pieces of your family's drama, then you adopt a false self. When you lose your authentic self, you disconnect from your true feelings, needs, and desires. Instead, you wear a mask to make others feel more comfortable. Being detached leads to profound loneliness and isolation as you are always mourning your true self. This card encourages you to discover your true self through learning about your childhood and mourning the abandonment and neglect that you felt. You're allowing this to happen because you went through the pain of continuous abandonment, continuous hurt. This is something that you've always lived by and you don't know how to live any other way. You might want to get some help to help you understand these triggers, these red flags, and to get yourself out of this perpetual cycle. Until you close these cycles, you will not have the love that you so willingly give and deserve. And that's exactly what it is. So it's time to heal. It's time to heal and focus on the help that you've been asking for, been seeking. Really listen in, because a lot more has been given to you that you are not accepting based out of fear or out of worry or even out of shame. If that's not where you need to be, regardless of who puts you down, you got to move past that. The shame of, oh, you've been there for so long and now you're leaving. And no. We're going to stand up for ourselves. We're going to love ourselves. We're going to move within ourselves, and we will put boundaries to each and every person. It doesn't matter who it is. Parents, children, friends, relatives, co-workers, schoolmates, spouses, boundaries to yourself. You deserve better. You will receive better. The biggest thing is to allow yourself to heal. Forgive yourself for what is, and forgive those, because the forgiveness is for you, not them. And make a move. It's time to make moves. Whew. Y'all about to make me cry. Oh my God. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Cancer, if you definitely are going through something, I am not a counselor by any means, but I can point you into the direction of resources if need be, or just an ear where you say, Crystal, don't talk. I just want to let it out. I'm here. My line's always open, and we can come up with a time that works mutually and talk about it, because it's all love and light here. Safe place, remember. You guys have an absolutely amazing night. I'm going to go on to Scorpio, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.